Peace and bless, peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to the Humble Servant Homestead. Guys, today I am back out here once more where we have the sheeps that lamb out. And so I'm pretty much here to kind of show you all what is going on and just to talk a little bit about some things that's just a little bit of things that just been on my mind here lately, guys. So these sheeps, they have catched themselves. They're doing really well. And also mom is doing really well. And it is about that time to go ahead and get them back down there with the rest of the herd, guys. Okay, so in just a moment, I'll go ahead and show you all what those babies are looking like and how they are doing for the most part. Here, believe it or not, I have been a little bit under the weather, guys, but I'm doing really well now. Well, I wouldn't say really well. I am overcoming this flu that I had. Now, of course, you all know here, one of those things is that we love our home remedies, especially when we are going through certain things. We go ahead and we draw for the things that we know that will work and that will get us back up and going. Um, it's something going on around out there that is just hitting people left and right. Guys, one of the things that I want to kind of say to you all or to let you all know that, hey, um, some things if you can treat on your own, go ahead and treat it on your own. Going back to, God give us the herbs for the healing of the nation. So a lot of those herbs that are out there, um, go ahead, use them to heal yourself. Now, I am not a doctor. I am not a medical physician. So, I'm just going off of what works for me and my family. And so pretty much that is what we are doing here at home to stay well and to stay healthy. Okay, now I still have a little bit of cough here on the chest. Now this thing here comes in and it pretty much it comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Because guys, I'm telling you, just the aches and pains, but that we overcome that right there as well. And so as y'all can see, I'm still standing. I may not be 100% strong, but with praying and just asking the Most High to go ahead, laying their healing hands upon me, I can feel myself getting better slowly but surely. So for that, I am thankful. But like I said, guys, just a little bit of things that I want to kind of talk about here, and I'm not going to be long. Okay. Now, as a young man growing up back home in Jamaica, one of the things that I took away from that when I was back home is that we were so much of a caring people. Okay, we were so much of a caring people. What do you mean by so much of a caring people? We care for one another. Okay, if you know that someone down the road was, at least I know for me, and at my home, my grandfather, if you know that someone was in an accident or someone was sick or something of that nature, he would send his daughters out and, people to go on out there that can make that journey to go and just to take care of the sick, and at least until they get better, whether that may be them cooking some food and taking to them, and just to make sure that they are doing well. And because if someone is sick and they're down, they're not able to move around and to do things that they would typically do when they were strong and healthy, guys. So my granddaddy would send his daughters on out, and to just to do a wellness check, and even just to kind of even touch on just caring for one another, guys. I can recall when I was a little boy, um, and it was vice versa. It could be the neighbor would send their child to come on up and say, "Hey, I need a couple scoop of sugar. Hey, I need a pound of flour until I get paid, and I'll go ahead and make sure that I replace what it was that I asked for." And it's vice versa. My mom would send to the neighbor and say, "Hey, I need some salt. I need something X, Y, and Z," because of course, things run low, and even at times, hey, you may not have the funds to go out and get the basic necessities that you need at the time. But one of the things that I took away from that, guys, is that we look out for one another. The neighbor look out for one another. When they was low on stuff, excuse the wind, when they was low on stuff and when they didn't have, they share. They show the caring amongst one another, guys. And the reason why I'm doing this video here today is because I've noticed something going on here in the land, guys, where people, they're selfish. There's a selfishness amongst people, and people only care about themselves, not knowing that our Creator also said, "Hey, you treat others the way how you want to be treated." So therefore, you give, you get what you give. So if you give goodness, and if you give from a love and a kindness from the heart, the Most High will in turn bless you when that time comes. Because one of the things that I always go back to, guys, is that I never know when I may be in a situation when I may in need of something. So while I have the strength and the life right now to be able to give and to to share with others, I think I rather to do that right now in these times, because I never know when a time is going to come when I am in need of something. And it may not even be anything outrageous. It may be something so small, guys. So, it just dawned on me today just to kind of talk a little bit about that. Is to let's get out of that selfishness and get back into that caringness, to where that we're starting to care for one another, looking out for one another, because we are also in a time. We are in a time where that, I'm telling you, I'm take a seat here. I'm not going to be too long, but we're in a time where that if you are not seeing what's going on around you, if you're not seeing what's going on around you, um, I won't say that you're blind, but there is a veil that's over your face that have not been lifted yet. And I want one thing that I would say is that go to the Father and pray that He may remove that veil off your eyes, so you can start to see the things that is going on around us in this world. The word also said this world was given into the hands of the wicked, guys. You know what I'm saying? So it is so much going on, so much evil, and these people that's up in these, you know, in these wicked high places, guys, calling the shots on on a lot of people's life. And the reason why I'm saying it like that is because if you don't see what's going on, and take charge of your life, and what you can take charge of, and take control of what you can take control of, I'm telling you, you missing the whole, you're gonna miss a whole lot, you know. Um, so you just want to just be mindful. Keep an eye out on what's going on around you, also around your surroundings. Um, and it's one of those things where that is as if, stop it. It's just one of those things where that it's so much going on around us, man. And a lot of us is looking past it. A lot of us not seeing what's going on. But open up your eyes so you can see. Um, it's so much more that I can actually speak on. But that's for another time and another day. I just wanted to come out here real quick to just get these sheeps moved back down there into where they can go ahead and run back around with their sheeply friends, right? But you know, just stay prayed up, stay blessed up, because hey, things are moving and things are moving fast. It's moving so fast. And I'm praying that y'all can see it and what's going on. Okay. I also pray that you all are getting y'all have y'all seeds started up, especially your peppers, um, you know, your different seeds, getting your brassicas started, because it's going to be, before we know it, time to plant those things out. Yes, I got some things planted here, guys. Started anyway, not planted yet, because it's not even time to even start working the garden. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing too much working as far as cultivating the ground, because we about 3.5 years in to where that we have cultivated the soil and amend that soil to where that soil should be real nice and rich to put some fertilizer on it, and dig a hole and plant in it, guys. um, a lot of work went into these garden beds that we have here on the homestead. But it was all a learning lesson, not only just for me, but also for you guys as well. And I pray that y'all take away from these videos, because it's going to be a skill that you pray that you had, and not trying to learn it at the last minute. So just go ahead and take these few little tips and tidbits that we drop in these videos. Go ahead and start getting your garden prep and ready, whether that may be putting down amendments and different things of that nature to get your garden ready, because it's definitely plays a big part in the well-beings of your plants. So go ahead and do that, guys. um, you know hey, it's starting to, it is what it is now in the time that we're in. um, you know just stay prayed up, sin not, and y'all be blessed. Y'all be blessed. I'm going to show you all the sheep. Like I said, I'm not going to be long. Show you all these sheeps and the babies on what they are looking like. That's them right there. And like I said, guys, we're going to go ahead and get them move on out, get them down there and back with their fellow sheep friends. All right, so that is pretty much it right there, guys. Just want to come in and just talk just a little bit on that topic, just a little bit. Let's start caring back for one another the way how we used to. Let's not be selfish, because being selfish won't really get us anywhere. But you know, anywhere. won't get you anywhere. So let's start looking out for one another like how we used to back in them olden days when we didn't have much to eat and we was able to uh, pop at the neighbor and say, hey, you know, I ain't cooked today. You got something you can share with me? Did you cook today? And then neighbor would say, yeah, I cook. Come on over. We're going to go ahead and break bread together, and it was so much of a unity back then and so much of a bond amongst people, you know. And so let's get back to that, guys. All right. So that's pretty much it right there. I want to say peace and blessings to each and every one of you all out there. Remember, you keep a smile on your face, you be happy, you be cheerful, you be blessed. And till next time, we will see each other in another video. Have a blessed day.